हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन ज़रूर दबाएं।
प्रणाम, नमस्कार। मैं राघव बीएसआर मीडिया से आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। हम आपको सीधा लेकर के चल रहे हैं यूएसए में डॉक्टर गोकुल गोकानी जी के पास में, जिन्होंने भगवान श्री रजनीश का डेथ सर्टिफिकेट भी साइन किया था। उन्होंने कह सकते हैं जब आश्रम बना था उसके कुछ समय के उपरांत ही वो वहां पर उपस्थित थे, मौजूद थे। पूना 1 की बात मैं कर रहा हूं 1974 में। तो आइए सबसे पहले हम उनका स्वागत करते हैं और उनसे जानते हैं कि क्या कहना उनका 21 मार्च चलो पूना को लेकर के। प्रणाम, नमस्कार स्वामी जी। बहुत
Pranam
बहुत स्वागत है आपका हमारे
Raghav,
इस प्रोग्राम में।
Pranam. Thank you very much for giving me chance to speak to you and your audience.
जी, स्वामी जी, हम शुरुआत करेंगे वहीं से जब कह सकते हैं कि आपकी भगवान श्री रजनीश से मुलाकात हुई और उसके बाद में हम सीधा वहां पर बात करना चाहेंगे कि जब आपका आश्रम में आगमन हुआ। तो सबसे पहले मैं चाहूंगा थोड़ा सा कुछ शब्दों में अगर आप हमें बता सकें कि भगवान श्री रजनीश से आपका कब और कैसे जुड़ना हुआ।
ये बात है माउंट आबू के 1973 अक्टूबर। वो भगवान की शिविर कठोपनिषद पर थी। तभी मैं मेरे अस्पताल और मेरा रेसिडेंस जामनगर गुजरात में था। वहाँ से मैं माउंट आबू गया और very first day I saw in the evening Osho. That time he was been called Bhagwan only. So Bhagwan gave the lecture and I was totally zapped. I said, my God, I was searching this energy since many lives. And then he declared in the first lecture that those who want to join sannyas come at my room at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So I went, and that time Swami Anand Bodhisattva was manning the door, and he was knowing me because he was also appellate income tax commissioner in Jamnagar. So he introduced me to Bhagwan one-to-one in his bedroom, and then I took sannyas. Rather than telling I took sannyas, I dived deep into the sannyas immediately, and I started crying. So Bhagwan put my head in his lap and just petted me and gave me the name Swami Anand Krishna. That was the first time I met, and if I remember, it was 5th of October 1973. And then I heard that Pune ashram started because Bhagwan left Woodland, Mumbai, and came to Pune and started the ashram on 21st March 1974. So few months after, because I was running my hospital, so when I got the little gap, I went to Pune and stayed there.
स्वामी जी, मैं आपसे एक बात और जानना चाहूंगा, खास तौर पे अगर हम बात करें, 21 मार्च को भगवान श्री रजनीश का संबोधि दिवस है, लेकिन ज्यादातर लोगों को यही पता है। लेकिन 21 मार्च को जो है पुणे आश्रम का स्थापना दिवस भी है। इस
Yes,
बारे में कम लोग जानते हैं, तो थोड़ा सा आप हमें इसके बारे में भी बताएं, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि भगवान का संबोधि दिवस तो हम हर साल मना ही रहे हैं, और ये मुझे लगता है कि एक और खास कारण है कि 21 मार्च को पूना हम सब लोगों को 2023 में पहुंचना चाहिए। तो मैं स्वामी जी आपसे जानना चाहूंगा कि आप जब आश्रम में पहली बार आए 1974 में, और 21 मार्च 1974 में जो है ये आश्रम की स्थापना भी हुई, तो आप कब आश्रम में आपने प्रवेश किया, क्या एनर्जी महसूस की, क्या माहौल वहां पर होता था, किस तरह से सन्यासी वहां पर उपस्थित रहते थे, थोड़ा सा हमें बताएं ताकि हम इस बारे में और महसूस कर सकें, जैसे कि हम आश्रम के अंदर ही।
Raghav, to put in words is very difficult, but as if you have got a great celebration, just like for our Indians, wedding is the biggest celebration. Birthday is there, but wedding of the family member, brother, sister, or anybody in the family is a big event. It's million-fold joy I felt in the ashram. Everybody dancing, singing, as if there is ongoing celebration is for ages. And mahol, so today I feel it, but to put in words, I have no enough words to describe it. It was such a joyful to enter, not only ashram. When I was reaching by train to Pune station, your heart starts thumping. You feel as you come near Koregaon Park, as if you are meeting your beloved or to whom you love the utmost. And when Bhagwan enters in the Buddha hall, it was a different story, That time it was not that Buddha hall. There was, tented place called Radha Hall or something like that. But I can still, while narrating, I can feel in my heart that feeling. So you can understand this.
यस स्वामी जी। स्वामी जी, एक बात मैं आपसे और जानना चाहूंगा कि अगर हम जैसे पहली बार जब 21 मार्च के दिन जो है डबल सेलिब्रेशन वहां पर शुरुआत हुई होगी, क्योंकि भगवान ने 21 मार्च 1974 की स्थापना की, उनका प्रवेश हुआ इस आश्रम में मंगल गान और ध्यान और सेलिब्रेशन के साथ में। तो ऐसे में जब पहला 21 मार्च 1975 में जो पहला सेलिब्रेशन हुआ, क्या आपको वो याद है? उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बता पाएंगे
Yeah,
संक्षिप्त में?
yeah, that was a unique experience because I was there in 21st March 1975 because we few friends from Gujarat, especially Saurashtra, Porbandar Swami Anand and a group from Jamnagar, we had quite a few friends and we all traveled in the train together, singing, and so much happiness and joy we felt that we are going to meet our beloved now. And when we reached there, previous day of means 20th of March 1975, we put all the decorations in the ashram, and this we made the Bhagwan's flags and just put it there, and everybody was in such a jovial mood that today also I feel that that was the best day for me, because it was first time celebrating Bhagwan's enlightenment day. And as you said, Pune Ashram's starting date, that was also 21st March 1974. So in 75 we were celebrating first time, and then the everything was superb. Food was superb, and Bhagwan had told Lakshmi that my sannyasin should be looked after very well, and if I remember well, it was Srikhand Puri and all these things, and great celebration. Everybody has got their heart full of love and joy.
जी स्वामी जी, स्वामी जी मैं एक बात और जानना चाहूंगा कि अगर हम आगे की बात करें, और भगवान ने जो है उसके बाद में दिन प्रतिदिन, कह सकते हैं कि वर्ष दर वर्ष वहां पर लोगों का आगमन जो है वो बढ़ता चला गया, और जैसे जैसे यूं कहा जा सकता है कि पूरी दुनिया से लोग आने लग गए, और ये जो डबल सेलिब्रेशन 21 मार्च को वहां पर होता रहा, अ, आखिर के दिनों तक, खास तौर पे भगवान जब तक साथ शरीर वहां पर मौजूद थे, और ना केवल तब तक, उसके बाद भी भगवान के शरीर छोड़ने के बाद में भी अगले 10 साल तक ये सेलिब्रेशन मनाते रहे। तो किसी खास सेलिब्रेशन के दिन को लेकर के आप यहाँ पर बात करना चाहेंगे, यानी कि 21 मार्च के सेलिब्रेशन को लेकर के?
Yeah, then quite a few times I have attended 21st March celebration, and then they had added this all the renowned musicians of the world from India. They used to come and play, and stage decoration and all these things were unique because Bhagwan liked to see all musicians playing in the ashram. So one by one, at different celebration days, 21 March, then Bhagwan's birthday, 11th December, like that. So many. It, it There was pulsating energy in the ashram, and I went few years ago. There was a business energy in the ashram. There was no love, there is no joy. Just again, I was being told by Swami Dhyanesh, and then later on by Amrito, Osho's personal doctor to put my mala inside. And I said, why? Tell me one reason why I should put mala inside. I am not going to put it, and I'll put it outside. So they were not happy at all. I could see from their energy and their face, but they could not tell me to get out. But they have made a mockery of the ashram, I should say.
जी स्वामी जी, मैं आपसे एक बात और जानना चाहूंगा कि अगर आखिर के दिनों की बात करें, जब भगवान ने शरीर छोड़ा, उस समय पर मैं आपसे एक यहाँ पर खास बात कहना चाहूंगा कि क्योंकि आप ही वहां पर मौजूद थे और आपको जो है आप डेथ सर्टिफिकेट जो है वो आपसे साइन कराया गया। तो मैं आपसे एक बात और जानना चाहूंगा स्वामी जी कि उसको लेकर के आप क्या कहेंगे, और एक मेरा खास सवाल है आपसे जो शायद लगातार लोगों के जहन में बार बार आता रहा है। अ, वैसे तो हमने उसको लेकर के पहले भी चर्चा की थी, लेकिन मैं आज फिर से आपसे आग्रह करूंगा कि उस बारे में भी थोड़ा सा हमें बताएं कि जब भगवान ने शरीर छोड़ा तो आपको उन्होंने डेथ सर्टिफिकेट पर साइन करने के लिए कहा, लेकिन पोस्टमार्टम को लेकर के वो चुप रहे। तो मैं आपसे जानना चाहता हूं कि क्या कारण था कि पोस्टमार्टम के लिए भगवान के शरीर को नहीं ले जाया गया।
इसमें I could say I am the participant also, because I didn't want Osho's body to be cut, because I loved his body too. His energy was par excellence, but his body was so beautiful also. So I discussed with when I was being called after Osho left the body, because I was in the ashram since few hours because I was being called by Jayesh and Amrito. So I was resting in Chiten. He was the right hand of Jayesh. Chiten's room they had put me, and when I was being called at 5 o'clock, and Chiten came that now Jayesh and Amrito wants you to come because Osho has just left the body. So when I went there and I saw, so I asked Amrito that I haven't seen Osho alive, though I was in the ashram since 4 hours. You had called me, but so I don't know what is the cause. So he said you can write anything, just like this heart attack, myocardial infarction, or something like that. So uh, uh, this postmortem or all these things are not needed, because if we don't write the right cause of death, probably they will ask for the postmortem. And I agreed to that yes, I don't want to mutilate this beautiful body of Bhagwan. So I am the instrument also in a way. But I didn't know that these people have played any trick or not. Up till today, only they can say, because you see, guesswork, everybody has got a freedom to guess, but they only know the truth.
स्वामी जी, मैं आपसे एक बात और जानना चाहूंगा कि जब भगवान के शरीर छोड़ने के बाद जब आपने एक न्यूज़पेपर को अपनी तरफ से एक बयान दिया था, जो कि शायद एक सनसनीखेज बयान था, उसको लेकर के आश्रम का क्या बर्ताव आपके साथ में रहा और क्या आपने वो बयान दिया था, हम इस बारे में थोड़ा-सा जानना चाहेंगे?
Yeah, that was when the ashram completed 20 years. So that was 21st March 1994. Before that, couple of days before that, they approached me, means correspondent of Indian Express, because they had the office in the same building where my consulting room was there on the MG Road. That is called, the building name is Aurora Towers. So somebody from Indian Express came in my consulting room and said that, Swamiji, we want to take your interview because you had given the death certificate, so we would like to ask certain questions. So I say, okay. So they came to my consulting room and they asked me different questions pertaining to the how the ashram is running, what is the financial situation, how much they are earning. So I say, look, first thing, they've never given any clue how much they are getting in the ashram, and they've never given the accounts to anybody. They have not declared to us also in and out, financial in and out of the ashram. So things like that, they ask certain uh, inside questions which I answered to the my best ability. And then they printed, I think on the 21st March or something like that. And then they called me that ashram. So I went there, and then Jayesh said that you have given this interview. I say yes. He said you didn't take our permission. I say, in that one, what have I done wrong? So he said you talked about, and meanwhile this uh, Osho's dentist Devgit came in and he says, you talked about the finances of the ashram, which you are not allowed to say. I say, have I said wrong? Have you given anybody the account of the ashram? Have you declared anything? So I have told, have I told wrong anything? He said, no, but you can't talk about the ashram, such things. This is not right. You will have to write the apology. So I said, I am not writing apology because I have not done anything wrong and I have not said anything wrong. From that interview, you tell me one thing if I have told anything wrong. Then Devgit said, then you are not welcome in the ashram. I said, thank you very much. And I went off, and for 9-10 months I didn't go in the ashram, though I was just living near the ashram only, and my whole family was going. My daughters, my wife, and they were telling, you have got an ego and you are not coming. I say, I stand for my commitment, and if I have not done anything wrong, I don't want to write this apology letter. So one good day, I got a phone call from the secretary of the JS that JS would like to come and meet you on a cup of tea or coffee if you give us time. I said, look, JS is busy and running ashram, so I honor that he would like to come to my home for a cup of tea and discuss something, but I will come to the ashram, but I haven't got the 8 days. He says, and secretary called me that Jay says, you tell us what time you are coming. You just at the front gate tell them to contact Jay's office and will come and receive you. So it happened so, and I went in the ashram and Jay's office, and Jay's welcomed me, and meanwhile Devgit came again with the form letter. He said, this is an apology letter and you sign here. I said, look, I have told before I am not signing because I have not done anything wrong. So Jayesh got up and took that papers from Devgit, and he just made it to pieces and threw in the dustbin. He said, Swamiji, forget about it. We don't want this letter, apology letter, and you start coming to the ashram. We need your energy from tomorrow. I said, not tomorrow. I'm coming from today. I'll get this 8 tests done and I'll start coming from today. That is the thing.
जी स्वामी जी, एक बात मैं आपसे और जानना चाहूंगा कि आखिरी जो उत्सव है, सेलिब्रेशन है, वो आपने कौन सा अटेंड किया था आश्रम के अंदर और क्या थी उसकी एनर्जी?
If I remember, I think 95 or 96 or something like that, but I'm not sure. But many years after Osho left the body, it was going on. Only, I think, later part of 90s, they started taking Osho's this photos off and no celebration, because I left India in 98 to come to America. So, but I think during that period, 96 or something after, and up to 98, middle of 98, I think I was attending there regularly because I was working in the this medical center also. Because when Osho's brother Shailendra left, their job was there, and then Amrita called me that Swamiji Shailendra is going to his town and we need somebody, and if you can help us. So I say, okay. So I started working in the medical center of the ashram also. Quite a few years I worked there.
स्वामी जी, अगर हम बात करें आज 21 मार्च 2023, में जो आह्वान पूरी दुनिया में किया जा रहा है, उसको लेकर के आप अपनी तरफ से क्या कहना चाहेंगे और क्या आह्वान करना चाहेंगे?
I think every sannyasi of Bhagwan must attend it, and those who are in India, onus is on them, each one of them. If they haven't got the money to travel, buy, borrow, or steal, even I will say, but you must attend this occasion to solidify the people, those who are fighting for Osho's ashrams values and joyful state, and all the energy which they have destroyed or they are trying to destroy, to bring it back and make the ashram alive. At the moment, ashram is going on the trail of death. They should, whatever may happen, but they must go in thousands, I will say, if not lakhs, but they must. And abroad people also, those who love and those who have experienced the energy of the ashram, it is their love towards Bhagwan that they should attend this particular occasion to show to the present people, those who are running ashram as a business, not Osho's work, but they want money, money, and money.
जी स्वामी जी। स्वामी जी, मैं आपसे एक बात और जानना चाहूँगा। क्योंकि पिछले कई प्रोग्राम्स में आपने अपनी तरफ से कई चीज़ों को लेकर के खुलासा किया है, चाहे वो भगवान के शरीर छोड़ने को लेकर के हम बात करें, और तब से लेकर के अब तक आज आपने ये बात भी बताई कि किस प्रकार से आपको मना कर दिया गया आश्रम के अंदर एंटर करने के लिए भी। तो मैं आपसे स्वामी जी जानना चाहूँगा कि आखिरी बार जब आपने कहा कि सेलिब्रेशन को लेकर के अपनी तरफ से बात की है, लेकिन क्या उसके बाद भी आपका आश्रम में यहाँ इंडिया में आने के बाद में जाना हुआ, और क्या एनर्जी आपने उस समय पर महसूस की? आज के समय की जो एनर्जी है उसको लेकर के क्या कहेंगे?
Yeah, I have visited India regularly since I moved here in 1998, and quite a few times I had a dialogue with the people. As I told you earlier, that once I went with the mala on, and as I said this, there was an encounter with Dhyanes and then Amrito, and they said, Swamiji, now you should put mala in. I said, why? This is a love affair between me and Bhagwan, and this mala was given by Bhagwan to me 1-to-1, and I will keep it outside. Yes, if I want to keep it in, I will keep it, but not because you are ordering me to keep it in. So that didn't force me, but they were totally unhappy with me. But still, I was going more or less every year or two. I visited, because Pune I have got my apartment still there, which my daughter visits from Germany every now and then, and she does the translation of Osho's book, and she's committed. But since last few years, with this encounter of Mala, my feeling of ashram is that energy, they are killing that Osho's energy. And these people should be, even, if we think of democracy, democratically also, they should leave the job and give to the next generation who can run the ashram as before, who can make the ashram alive. At the moment, it feels like just business place only, just like a supermarket. That's all.
स्वामी जी, एक बात और एक प्रश्न जो है, जो सबसे बड़ा है, वो भी मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगा कि आज अब कुछ समय पहले से ही या काफ़ी समय पहले से ही आश्रम के ट्रस्टियों द्वारा कहा जा रहा है कि देयर इज़ नो समाधि, और कहीं वो लिखते हैं कि देयर इज़ अ समाधि एंड कहीं पर वो लिखते हैं देयर इज़ नो समाधि। तो इसको लेकर के आप क्या कहेंगे?
They are stupid. I will say there are this. We have got all the, what should I say, samadhis in favor of samadhi, because you see there are videos, film that Vijay Bhaiya is putting the colors with Osho's flowers, means asthis, and all these things, and whole ashram is celebrating. And then we all have meditated in that samadhi room for quite long enough, and everybody knows, and that written, never born, never died, only visited this planet Earth from this date to this day. All this inscription and samadhi. I don't understand that such a lying energy they are giving to the world, which thousands and thousands sannyasis know this fact, and how the government and our judicial system is sleeping, that they are listening to these scoundrels that there is no samadhi. People have meditated there, music, you sit in silence and music, this music is playing there, and samadhi darshan, samadhi meditation, these are the all the name given, and they say no samadhi. Is such a blatant lie.
स्वामी जी, अभी आपने माला को लेकर के भी बात कही है कि माला अंदर और बाहर, खास तौर पे वहां पर समय समय पर खुद डॉक्टर अमृतो या और ट्रस्टियों द्वारा रोका और टोका गया है कि आप ये जो माला है वो नहीं पहन सकते हैं। तो आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या रीजन है इस माला के अंदर, ये जो लॉकेट है जिसमें भगवान की बेहद खूबसूरत एक प्यारी सी तस्वीर है, इससे क्या उन्हें प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है? क्या डर उन्हें लगता है? ऐसा क्या है इस माला के अंदर? क्योंकि ये माला तो हम कहीं भी पहन करके जा सकते हैं, चाहे वो सेंसिटिव एरियाज हो, जैसा कि एयरपोर्ट हो, या कहीं भी आप ऐसी जगह में जाते हैं जहां पर हाई अलर्ट रहता है, वहां पर भी इस माला को पहनने की इजाजत होती है। चाहे आप मंदिर में जाएं, चाहे चर्च में चले जाएं, गुरुद्वारे में चले जाएं, तो शायद मस्जिद में भी ये माला जो है अलाउड है। लेकिन ऐसे में भगवान के मंदिर के अंदर ही ये माला पहन के जाना निषेध है।
Personally, my feeling is there that they want Bhagwan's name to be removed slowly. And another thing is that if they see the face of Bhagwan, they may remember earlier days with Bhagwan, so they don't want to remind themselves of those days when Osho was in the body and the celebrative atmosphere was there. So they want that energy there only, not the live and lively energy. So they are afraid of themselves because then they may start behaving like sannyasin rather than businessmen.
जी, शायद आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा है कि वो लोग जो हैं शायद इस तस्वीर को देख कर के उन्हें डर लगता है। उन्हें लगता है कि ये जो तस्वीर है, इससे उनके किए जाने वाले जो भी कर्म हैं, वो उनके सामने आ जाएँगे। शायद इसी वजह से वो इस माला से पूरी तरह से भयभीत रहते हैं, और साथ-साथ में वो चाहते हैं कि भगवान की तस्वीर लोग भूल जाएँ, और शायद आश्रम के अंदर भगवान की एक भी तस्वीर आज वहाँ पर मौजूद नहीं है, उसका कारण भी शायद यही है। तो चलने से पहले मैं आपसे एक बारी फिर से गुज़ारिश करूँगा कि आप पूरी दुनिया के सन्यासियों को क्या आह्वान करना चाहेंगे? क्योंकि ये जो सेलिब्रेशन है, ये डबल सेलिब्रेशन है। आज हम घोषणा कर रहे हैं पूरी तरह से बीएसआर मीडिया के माध्यम से कि ये सेलिब्रेशन हम बार-बार कहते रहते हैं, भगवान श्री रजनीश का संबोधि दिवस है। तो संबोधि दिवस के साथ-साथ में ये आश्रम का, पुणे आश्रम का स्थापना दिवस भी है। हमें इसका भी ख्याल रखना होगा। तो क्या कहेंगे चलने से पहले आह्वान को लेकर के?
ये लोग की cowardice है कि they have started this way and made this ashram as a private property, which is not, because these trustees are self-made, self-appointed, and yes, it was started with on the name of Osho, but you know, Osho never said that they should be permanent. At least couple of years after, it should be changed democratically or whichever way, the according to the ability of the person. But they are sitting there as trustees, not trustees, but I will say they are traitors of the ashram. So they should just vacate as early as possible before existentially they are thrown out of their position. They are just sticking for this monetary gain, and they are siphoning or whatever they are doing. Up till now, they have never, as I told in 1994, I'm telling again that they have never given in and out of finances of the ashram to anybody, and they are making it up, probably whatever their books of account they might have, because I am not expert, so I cannot tell that, but they are doing this, I will say, most heinous crime, and existence will not forgive, and they will have to pay for it.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया स्वामी जी। और मैं सभी से आह्वान फिर से करना चाहूंगा कि यहाँ पर एक कारण नहीं है आप लोगों का 21 मार्च पूना आने को लेकर के, दूसरा कारण भी है। दोहरे सेलिब्रेशन यहाँ पर किए जाएंगे। पहला तो भगवान श्री रजनीश का संबोधि दिवस है, और दूसरा भगवान श्री रजनीश के पुणे आश्रम का स्थापना दिवस भी है। जी हाँ, स्थापना दिवस भी है, तो दोहरा कारण बनता है आप सब लोगों के पूना आने को लेकर के। तो मैं यहाँ पर स्वामी आनंद कृष्णा जी, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करूंगा। और तमाम दर्शक जो पूना आ रहे हैं 21 मार्च को, उन सब लोगों का भी अग्रिम में धन्यवाद करना चाहूंगा। मुझे लगता है कि इस विशाल एनर्जी को महसूस करने के लिए आना चाहिए, और दो कारण हैं, एक कारण नहीं है, भगवान का संबोधि दिवस और भगवान का पुणे आश्रम का स्थापना दिवस। तो आप सब लोग आए जी।
तीसरा कारण है कि it is their love, showing their love towards Bhagwan, to attend that silent meditation at the front gate and show their solidarity with the people, those who are trying to just bring back the ashram the way it was during Pune 1 and Pune 2. And whatever it may be situation, maximum people should attend and give their support to the people like Chaitanya Kirti and Ma Dharma Jyoti, and this whoever is trying to do the justice for the ashram and stopping the sale of the ashram, and this blatant lie that there is no samadhi. What a joker they are. What a guts they have got to lie totally, which is in the candid camera, and they say it was never there. I think government should take action as early as possible.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया डॉक्टर गोकुल गोकानी यानी के स्वामी आनंद कृष्णा का यूएसए से जुड़ने को लेकर के। और ये कह सकता हूं कि डॉक्टर गोकुल गोकानी वही डॉक्टर हैं जिन्होंने भगवान श्री रजनीश के जो है कह सकते हैं कि डेथ सर्टिफिकेट पर साइन किया था, और वो वहां पर मौजूद भी थे। तो बहुत सारी चीजों को लेकर के आज बात की है, लेकिन अल्टीमेटली हम कह सकते हैं कि भगवान के 21 मार्च के संबोधि दिवस पर और खास तौर पे आश्रम के स्थापना दिवस पर आप सब लोगों को यहाँ पर उपस्थित होना होगा, मौजूद होना होगा। प्रणाम, नमस्कार, धन्यवाद।
नमस्कार, थैंक यू।
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन जरूर दबाएं। हमारे चैनल